Welcome to That's Good Sports. I'm your bitter and jealous host, Brandon Perna, and this week I am releasing a short video every day to help hype you up for Super Bowl 52. It's a reason to justifiably hate the Patriots every day and root for their loss in the big game. The hardest thing about doing this was narrowing the reasons down to just 7, because there are a million fucking reasons to want these bastards to lose. Today I reveal reason number 7. That's Good Sports. This episode is sponsored by BetDSI.com. There's a link in the description. Use my promo code GOOD25, and BetDSI is giving you $25 free to wager on their website. Now, at BetDSI, you can bet on any game, any sport, but there's a big game coming up. It's called the Super Bowl, and I'll have advice on betting on that game later this week in my prediction episode. But right now, just use the code GOOD25, and you got free $25 of money to turn into more money. Good deal. It's a good deal. Now, most football talkers and professionals are at the Super Bowl this week because they were invited to do so by their employers. But I'm sitting at home in my basement coming up for reasons to hate the Patriots. Because my life's clearly going the direction I wanted it to. Let's start with the 7th reason to hate the Patriots, which may be a bit too obvious and simple. But before you click away to Pornhub, hear me out. Reason number 7, Tom Brady is too handsome. I hate him, but I can admit he's easy on the eyes, and that is part of the reason I hate him. He's taller and better looking than me, and even if he never made it in the NFL, he would have been just fine in the real world, gotten laid like every day, and gotten promoted ahead of more qualified people because of his looks. So how am I supposed to root for a guy like that? I want my quarterback to be ugly, like Carson Wentz, Andrew Luck, John Elway, Peyton Manning, Nick Foles, Ben Roethlisberger, Jay Cutler, Kyle Orton, Mike Glennon, Matthew Stafford, when it looked like he ate Haley Joel Osment, or my favorite QB in NFL history, Curtis Painter. Is he a QB or an actual house painter? I don't know. The point is, I want a woman to look at me and then look at an NFL quarterback and have to think about which man she would prefer to sleep with. If she has to think about it, my masculinity is not threatened. And this hate for Brady stems from the fact that he is a threat to men everywhere. Should I go on a date with this tall, rich NFL QB who looks like the Night King, had a few plentiful meals? Or the short bearded guy who's kinda cute and thinks he's funny? As long as she has to think about it, I'm okay. But with Brady, it's like, should I go on a date with the guy who looks like he could have starred in Lord of the Rings? Or Tom Brady, a rich quarterback who always wins, is super healthy, and at 40 looks younger than the bearded Frodo over here? I stand no chance, which means my happiness is threatened by Tom Brady. Theoretically, because we're actually both happily married. Now, you can be handsome and suck like Brady Quinn or Mark Sanchez, and I'm totally cool with those guys, because they have the looks, but not the lasting success. In life, we root for the underdogs, or the people who look like dogs. And when we see someone who received all the blessings, not just some of them, all of them, it's fucking annoying. And to fuel the hate fire with more wood to keep it burning brighter than ever, add on to the fact that in addition to winning the genetic lottery, the literal lottery with NFL money, the football skills, the perception of being a nice guy, he also has dumb fucking luck on his side. It is sickening. Also, I can't like a man whose bathing suit looks like this. If you wear a t-shirt at the beach, it better be because you have body issues or uncontrollable body hair that doesn't stop at the shoulders or ribs, if you know what I mean. Never a good sign when girls think your shirt getting buttoned up is more attractive than unbuttoned. If you wear a t-shirt, helmet, and shoulder pads to the beach, it better be because you have epilepsy. This is a normal human training at the beach. And this is Tom fucking Brady, who does have a fear of being concussed by diving pelicans, hence the helmet. If you wear this to the beach and nobody makes fun of you, it's because you're an asshole. I have nothing over Tom Brady, except my humor, and I can run faster than him. But what good is that? We know women say they want a man with a good sense of humor, but we also know that's a fucking lie. Otherwise, Louis C.K. wouldn't have been jacking off in front of women who didn't want him to. I want to fuck the funny out of that man is something no woman has ever said in the history of humans. No woman has ever based her sexual preferences on which man has a faster 40 time. It's looks combined with confidence and success, all of which Tom has way too much of. And again, it doesn't matter. We're both happily married. We're not competing in the wild for companionship and procreation. I'm talking about that fantasy world men allow to exist in their heads. Even in my fantasies, I can't beat Brady in the game of life. And he isn't the quarterback of the team I like, so that is a threat to my existence somehow.
And even his hair stays perfect while playing football. Just look at his head compared to Eli's disgusting helmet sweat head.
You can have some of the great things in life, and I'll love you. But if you have all of the great things and continue to come back for more and more and more because you're greedy and over-competitive, and fake as fuck, by the way, I'll never be able to root for you. And that is reason number 7 to hate the Patriots. Come back tomorrow for reason 6. I promise each reason will get better or worse depending on whether or not you're a Patriots fan. Or uncontrollable body hair that thinks your lower back is just as good a place to grow as the top of your fucking head. Thanks for watching another episode of That's Good Sports. Make sure you subscribe here on YouTube. Please, if Tom Brady ever starts a YouTube channel, that's just one more thing he'll be better than me at. So subscribe now. You know who's not on Twitter? Tom fucking Brady. And he will definitely not respond to your tweets like I do. So suck it, Brady. You suck face.